It's 8 o'clock and the sun is up. It's kind of light outside. As you see, I changed my clothes from pajamas into my home clothes, my hoodie, and I just need my first cup of coffee. It's 8:29 and my plan for now is to have my cup of coffee and my breakfast. Okay, so I'm done with my breakfast. It took a bit too long because while I was eating breakfast, I saw that someone has commented on one of my YouTube videos, and I always try to respond. So I responded to that comment. Now let's get back to the Salesforce. The plan for today is to make one of the assignments that I have. During the pre-studies, we have a couple of assignments. First, we need to do the trail mix. This one is my mandatory trail mix that I need to make. But other than that, I also have another assignment. Actually, I have two written assignments. And I think that the idea with these assignments is to just make our teachers understand how we understand Salesforce and how we understand certain parts of Salesforce. A couple of weeks ago, I discovered Notion, and I decided to use Notion as my note-taking app. This is the first time I come in contact with Notion, and I already love it. I think it's so good, and it gives me such a good overview over what I have and what I'm doing. I was supposed to show you my screen through the Xbox game bar, but for some reason it doesn't want to collaborate with me, so I'll show you just quickly how it looks here. This is my pre-studies map, and here I have all information that I written down from the trail mix. This is my admin essentials map. I have already started to fill in it myself because I was done with the pre-studies quite quickly, so I just decided to start with the admin myself very slowly. And this is my assignment for today, Sales Cloud and Service Cloud assignment. I'm done with assignment now. To be honest, I have already started to prepare it before I did it today, so that's why it didn't take that much time. Now I just need to figure out how to submit it because I have never used Canvas. Canvas is a service that Academy uses for giving us assignments, and this is where we submit our assignments. This is where we see our schedule and everything related to our assignments, basically. It feels like I have submitted it. Here it says submitted, and yeah, probably it should do. I have another written assignment that we need to hand in quite soon, so better to start now. And like what I did with the first assignment is that I wrote it in Notion and then I copy pasted it into Word. And I think I'm gonna do the same with my CRM assignment. And now when I'm reading the assignment, I think that it's quite interesting. I don't think that I can disclose what assignments we have because probably Academy is not gonna be happy, but I can at least read what it says. So keep your answers short. You'll have the opportunity to develop your answers during the discussion session on the first day. You will not be evaluated on your answers. The purpose of sending in the answers is for the teachers to know what prerequisites in the subject you and your classmates have before the training start. And the last one, answer can be in English, Norwegian or Swedish. Very cool. Now it's 10:50. I started to work at 9:15 approximately, and I feel that my concentration is just fading away. I started to open other pages to just read something, and my mobile phone is just so close. I just want to open it, and this means that my concentration is bad now. I'm tired and I need some rest. So usually at this time I do some yoga. So I think that this is one of the benefits of studying at home online, is that you study, then you get tired, your concentration is getting lower and lower, and you can do something. And I decided that when this happens, I'm gonna do yoga or some other workouts.
I like this. I like this.
I'm back now. So my workout, shower, plus lunch, all of it took 1.5 hours. And yeah, now I'm back at my desk. In the morning, I did the written assignment. And right now I don't want to do it because I still have time. I don't need to submit it right today. So I have a couple of days. So I'm planning now to do admin trail intermediate. As usually, even for this trail, I'm gonna use Notion. I have sitting with these assignments with this trail mix for approximately 2 hours, and if you just knew how sleepy I am, I just can't. That usually happens after the lunch. After the lunch, I oftentimes feel quite sleepy, but it's not really time to sleep. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go to the kitchen and clean up after the lunch because I didn't do it. I decided to leave it and use the cleaning of the kitchen as my break. It was quite a lot to do. I cleaned the kitchen, even did some vacuum cleaning. Afterwards, I decided to throw out the trash, and now I'm not sleepy anymore. right now it's 15:48 and I'm planning to sit and study until 5 or maximum 5:30. I studied admin intermediate trail, and I am done with the first module that is called formulas and validations. So the next module is data security, and it sounds very interesting. It's 5:11, 17:11, and I thought that I would go all the way to 17:30, but I feel like my brain doesn't want to take any information. I lose concentration and my mind is just like flying away. So I think it's time to say goodbye to my studies for today. Also, right now, I am on the data security subject. It's one of the most important parts of the exam that I'm gonna have. So I really need to pay attention to this subject and understand it. And it's good if I understand it right from the beginning. I think that I need to let my head and brain just rest so I can continue with this tomorrow. Okay, anyway, so it's quite late in the evening, and soon it's time for dinner. I don't have anything at home. That's why I'm gonna cook. But before I start cooking, I must set up my hair, because cooking with hair down is the worst thing ever. And it's very unhygienic. Can you say that? Unhygienic? So hair up. So, this long day is finally over, almost. The food is ready and I am ready to eat it. This was one day of my Salesforce pre-studies at AW Academy, and I want to thank you for watching this video all this time. I hope that you have got some kind of overview of how a day could look like if you study Salesforce at AW Academy. I wish you a good evening or night or day, and see you next time.